everyone, welcome back to my channel for your Health Tip Tuesday. I'm Petra, and this week I'm going to talk about 5 different ways that you can eat a little bit cleaner in your diet. Trust me, you do not have to overhaul your entire diet or life to just kind of incorporate a little bit more of some healthy eating. So I'm gonna give you 5 tips, and the first one is sneak in those fruits and veggies. It's so easy, it really is. Like if you're just grabbing a yogurt in the morning or something to go to work, then I like to take frozen berries out of the freezer and I'll pop them into like my yogurt. Like I'll put it in a container and then pop them in, or separate the container out, and then I will put those in, and then they will be pretty much soft enough by the time I get to work. Also, if you don't, if you eat before you go to work or something like that, you could maybe thaw them out a little bit in the microwave or something like that quickly as well. The other thing is to put veggies into your eggs. Some people may just make up a scramble, but it's really easy to just throw in veggies into your eggs, and then you have like a really yummy and a little bit healthier of an egg scramble. The other thing I love is breakfast salads. I get made fun of at work because I bring breakfast salads to work every day. I call them breakfast salads because I am eating salad for breakfast, but I really like to get my greens in that way, and I'll cut up some radish, some tomatoes, some cucumber. Different times of the year, there are certain veggies that are, nice to incorporate. Like in the winter, I really eat a lot of the radishes more, and then I will make a very light vinaigrette, some olive oil, some rice vinegars, and things like that. Maybe throw in some garlic. Always gotta have the garlic in there. Next one, number 2, is to eliminate comfort foods out of your home. So this is kind of a tough one because we all have our things that we like to go to as a little snack. So what I tend to do is just not buy certain things. My weakness is kettle chips. I love chips. Like I will eat an entire bag of the sharing size in one sitting. So I definitely cut that out, or I don't buy it. So if you're, like comfort food is ice cream or chocolate or something like that, and you can't just have a little bit of it, you end up eating the entire container or the entire candy bar, then you really need to just kind of not buy it. And it's okay to have stuff occasionally, but maybe buy like a smaller size. Like I go out and I'll buy like maybe a little bag of chips as opposed to the entire sharing size of kettle chips. All right, so number 3 is pack your lunch. I think this one is really good, and it's a good way to save money too, because lunch gets really expensive, and if you eat out every day of the week, that really adds up a ton. So what I like to do is get a few things during the week. Like I do eat out occasionally like during the week, but most of the time I will take like my leftovers and I'll freeze them, and then I will have like different kinds of options to take to work when I freeze some of my leftovers. So then, I'm not eating the same thing like day after day after day. And so you get a little healthier food that way, and then you're just not like always looking for some place to go, which is kind of a pain too. And then number 4, this one's gonna be hard for a lot of people. This one is ditch the soda. So if you are a soda addict and you drink a lot of soda every day, it's time to start switching in some of those sodas with, well, water, which I know you guys are like, oh, water, so boring. But seriously, get some lemon. You could try carbonated water at first and then pop lemon into that. That kind of makes it like a lemony soda. Same thing with diet. Like people say, oh, can I drink diet soda? Well, sure, you save on calories, but you do not save in the health benefits. If you drink a lot of soda, maybe try and cut 1 a week, and then maybe 2 the next week, and then, and that's if you drink a lot of soda. Some of you may not drink soda, and this may not be relevant to you. Don't overhaul and just drop it all, or you're gonna have like a crash, and it's just your body's just gonna kind of go into like, well, where's my soda? And then, just ease into it. my favorite sub for soda, which I don't really drink a lot of soda, but I'll drink it occasionally. But what I've found that's like a healthy soda is this. It's the Brew Doctor Kombucha, which, oh my gosh, it seriously is like drinking a healthy soda. This one's called Clear Mind, and this one has organic green tea, cane sugar. So it has a little sugar, it has like 10 grams total in this bottle though, which is way less than a regular soda. There's organic rosemary, organic peppermint, and sage, dandelion root, and there is live probiotics in there, which one of these videos I will talk about the process of kombucha. It's interesting, but it's just super good. If you don't think about the actual process of it, it's a little gnarly, but you should just give it a try. Maybe one of those days when you're like, I want a soda, maybe go grab one of these and, you know, you may feel better than drinking that soda, getting that sugar crash later. All right, the last tip, number 5, is eat pizza. Like, no one's gonna tell me to not eat pizza. So I actually just will make my own pizza occasionally, and I'll just get like a gluten-free, I like to try and do gluten-free, so I'll do like a gluten-free crust and then make my own sauces and things, and you can actually like make your own sauce and then store it in the freezer and then use it again later. And then I'll pile on veggies, you know, vegetables. So just pound on the veggies and then maybe go light on the cheese. And or if you don't like cheese, you can actually just do maybe like an olive oil base or something like that as well. You just really still get that pizza craving, you know, because we all have that. And I just, you know, maybe some of you out there, you don't like pizza, whatever, but most of us, I think we like good pizza. So, you know, that is a way to still get some veggies in there and make it a little bit healthier. So that is it. Those are my 5 tips for eating a little bit cleaner. I hope you guys really enjoy the rest of your week. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, whatever, do you. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday for another Health Tip Tuesday.